everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be recreating my Gacha Life Among Us characters in Gacha Life 2, and yeah, they're gonna look a bit different, so I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get right to it. Alright, so I decided to start with Pink because that's who I voice act. I decided to make her a little bit different by putting her top not zipped up and just looks a little bit different, and I'm decided to do all of them with the color up outlines. That's why the jacket's outlined with pink and the pants are. So I had to give her slightly different pants just because all my characters have the same pants and that looks really silly. And adding a belt because it just looks weird without a belt. Decided to even give her some pink outlined lashes and some prettier eyes than just blue. I feel like that just really looks more like pink, with some pretty little highlights, eyebrows, and a mouth, because you're going to need a mouth if you're going to talk. Next, I decided to work on her hair. I kept it pretty much the same, but just a little bit different, which, yeah, I kind of wish I changed it a little bit, but you know what? It's still cute with the pigtails. And yeah, I kept it pink because it is pink after all. I would like pink to still be pink. And yeah, then I decided to add some shines to the hair because that looked really nice. And then I decided if I wanted to do a bear hat instead of ears, but I decided against that. Next, I'm trying to figure out what accessories to give her. I ended up landing on these heart clips, which are pretty cute, and I decided to give her sleeves. The heart clips, I decided to go with like a blue and a dark pink. And then I decided to give her her bear ears because she's a bear. I decided to give her fluffy ones just because I thought that was extra cute. And it just really added something more, I guess. And yeah, decided to color them pink with her hair like last time. Gave her shoes that aren't high heels because that's just silly. Why would she be wearing high heels? It doesn't even make any sense. So I decided to give her sneakers instead. I ended up not really wanting that hair clip thing, so I decided to change it to some other kind of clips, and then I did the back of her hair, but then I decided to change it a little bit and try to give her front pieces, and finally there we go. And then I decided to pose her, and this is the end result for Pink, but then I realized I forgot her tail, so I quickly went in to get her tail and give her a little bit of blush really quick, and some earrings for her bear ears, which I thought that was pretty cute. And there we go. That is Pink in Gacha Life 2. Alright, next is Orange, the goofy character. That's why his picture looks, interesting. Anyways, I decided to keep his black jeans with rips in them because I thought that still suited his character pretty well. And then I decided to give him a kind of similar shirt. It just, yeah, it was a bit different just because I thought it needed to be a little bit different. And I kind of regret doing this, but I made his shirt really, really, really light. I wish I would have made it a bit darker because, I don't know, it just would have looked a bit better. Then I decided to give him a belt because the shirt looks kind of weird without a belt on, so I just thought, yeah, that would look better. Then I moved on to his hair, where I decided to make it look different than his original character, but still kind of the same. And I made the mistake with coloring the hair for making it light to dark when his old character design was dark to light. So I'd probably in the future change that in the Gacha Life 2 character. We'll see. But yeah, I moved on to the eyes now, where I kind of left them brown like his other character, which you can't really tell in this little example. Gave him some eye shines, which took me a little while to decide on, and then some eyebrows, and colored them orange. Next, I'm moving on to his mouth because, like I said before, you need one of those to talk, and gave him a little nose because, well, he is, I think, a fox. Yes, he's a fox. Foxes have noses like that. And then I decided to give him a little cross necklace because I thought that would kind of go with his outfit. And decided to give him some shoes. They're kind of different than before, but I still like them. Now I'm deciding to change his skin a little bit, just to make it different, switch it up. And gave him a band-aid on his face because I don't know. I just feel like he needed something on his face. Decided to give him a watch because his arms look very bare, and then finally moved on to the ears, which I think took me a little while to decide on, but I finally found ones I thought looked good and placed them on his head, and then I decided against those ones and wanted to find new ones, which that took me a little while again, and finally placed them back on his head the way they should go. I don't know why it took me so long to find ears I liked. And then I finally colored them to match his hair so that it didn't look so out of the ordinary, and decided to give him a pose that kind of suited him. And yeah, there you go. That's orange for you. The only thing left is a little tail. Orange is finished. Next up, we're going with purple, the insane one. I decided to give her pretty similar hair just because I liked her hair. It was cute. I really did like it. So yeah, I just decided to give her the same hair as she had before, or at least I think it's the same. I had to go back and check what she looked like. And yeah, the same purple outline, like all of them have their own colors. And I made her hair the same. Tried to give her goofy eyes and a goofy face because I just thought that would be funny and suit her properly. But then I decided against it and decided to turn her face more normal like everyone else because, like, come on now. We can't make her look that insane. And that would almost be offensive to purple. And I decided to give her little eye highlights and decided to add the little raccoon black thing, of course, because that's what she needs to be, a raccoon. Next, I decided on her big puffy ears, I guess. And I think it looked good. I forgot the earring on the one side, but that's okay. I decided to give her a similar outfit, kind of, never mind, not really similar at all. Quite different outfit, just because I thought so. I thought it would look cute, and I wasn't really looking at the reference, and I thought she still had a little bit of pink on her sweater. So I decided to make it pink and not purple. I don't know what I was thinking. I probably should have done a purple. But yeah, I decided against it. I also decided to change her shoes to not be high heels and gave her a fanny pack because I thought that would be cute with her outfit. I just thought it would look really good. So, and gave her a big puffy tail. Okay, she's actually kind of stylish in this. Maybe it doesn't suit her quite right. And yeah, I forgot about that sweater around her waist. But that's okay because I don't think it would stay on her waist during, considering how crazy she is. Now, purple is done. Next, we have white. She is actually a pretty simple character. Let's see if I'll make her advanced. I kind of forget. I ended up giving her like the same hair she had before just because I really liked it. I just changed it up a little bit, but basically left it the same just because it's cute. I really like it on her. I think it looks good. I had to look back on my channel to see what she looked like constantly, but I ended up getting it pretty close, I think. I didn't really change too much about white, which is just because her design's pretty good just the way it is. I gave her a shirt that has a bit more detail because her shirt was a bit plain, you know? Gave her some long sleeves like she had before with a little more detail. Gave her the same black leggings, and then decided to find her, like, oh my gosh, what is it? Like the sweater wrapped around her waist. I couldn't find it. It took me a little while, but I ended up finding it. And looked if there was other options. I couldn't see any other options, but maybe I just wasn't looking close enough. And I realized I colored it wrong, so I went back in and colored it the way it was before. Then I gave her the same winter boots, even though I shouldn't have done that because it doesn't really make sense. She's wearing winter boots, but I decided to do that. And made her face, gave her these nice shaped eyes. I really like them. And gave her some pretty pink eyes like she had before. I ended up making them bright, but I do end up changing that later. I gave her little smile and nose, just like she had before. Eye shines. Actually, I don't think she had a nose before. And gave her some glasses because, yeah, she needs glasses to see. And color them light pink and went for her skin. Kind of left the skin color the same which I kind of wish I would have changed it a little bit because it blends in with the white a little bit too much. Gave her some bunny ears where one was flopped on the other side, which I love the look of that. Colored them to match her hair. Then I decided to go and change the color of the shirt a little bit and gave her a necklace just like she had before. And white is done. She looks so pretty. I like the way she ended up. Next we have green. So green, I decided to keep him pretty much the same. I ended up giving him a sweater that's unzipped too. I don't know why I did that to so many characters. I guess it just looks good. And I gave him like the same pants as before. Hey, at least not everyone has the same pants, okay? I'm working on it. Decided on what color to do the sweater, green and white. I just decided on just because it kind of looked like him. And then I ended up going with really messy hair. And then deciding, wait, why would I do that? So then I looked at his hair back on my video and realized, no, I gotta fix it, make it way less like crazy. So I ended up going with this. I gave him kind of the same eyes as before, kind of just annoyed because purple really annoys him. It kind of scares him a little bit, but he doesn't like to admit that. Decided to give him the same brown eyes and a nose this time because he didn't have them before, and he's a wolf, and wolves have noses like that. So yeah, need to do that. Gave him different shoes because everyone had the sneakers. Gave him some eye shines and eyebrows. Wait, did I? Oh, sorry. Then gave him a pose. Realized I forgot the wolf tail, by the way, but I did give him ears. But yeah, I forgot the wolf tail. Sorry about that. This time it didn't take me so long to find right ears. I just gave him ones that I thought looked like wolf ears and popped them on his head. And colored his skin differently, which ended up changing the ears, so I had to go back and change the ears again. But this is, oh yeah, I gave him a little X on his face at the end. It took me a little while to decide what to do, but gave him a little X on the side of his face. And there we go, that is green. And for my last one of the video, I decided to go with blue, because I feel like she was a pretty funny character and sometimes, and just, I really like blue. I think she's awesome. Alright, so I decided to give her a different shirt just because, I don't know, when I saw the sweater thing, I just immediately thought of blue, even though she doesn't wear that sweater. So yeah, she's gonna be a little bit different, this blue in this one, but I do like how she ended up in the end. Decided to give her the same skirt, and of course outline her with blue. Gave her some really cute shoes, because she was wearing heels before, but I just thought that these were even cuter. Next, I gave her a little necklace. Took me a little while to decide on what she should wear on her neck. Ended up going with this one and worked with her hair. Couldn't find the same hair as before, even though I kind of wanted that same one for her front hair, so I just ended up going with this one. That was close enough. Colored her hair blue. Yeah, I did the reverse, like instead of making it start dark and go light, I made it go light. Start light and then go dark. Then I tried to figure out some eyes for her. I ended up going with these ones and making them blue, forgetting that they were green. I ended up changing it, don't worry. Gave her the same nose as everyone else because she is a cat, and made her have a nice smile. I ended up giving her eyebrows and eye shines. Next up, I went and did the bottom of her hair so that she could have bottom hair. I think I ended up using the same one as I did last time. And yeah, I think she ended up looking good. Next, I added some cat ears because she is a cat. Yeah, no, they're not the same ones as before, but they are still very cute. Color them the same as her hair, and went to see how she looks again because I forgot. Went back and decided to turn her eyes green because, yeah, I forgot the color. Quickly went and got some accessories in her hair. Couldn't really figure out what to do because I wanted to add the bells, but I couldn't find them. So I started putting on random accessories before deciding to do this cute little ear thing, which I think is so cute. I love it. It's just, yeah, really cute. Decided to color them blue and a darker blue, and then went and gave her some cute socks. I'm not sure if I'm gonna regret that later because those are technically heels, but I thought they were cute. Forgot to give her a tail once more, and Blue is finished. And that's the end of the video. I will make a part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and goodbye!